Jackie Lacey, Product Development and Education Specialist. This month's video is on garden style garden party. We want to look at how comfortable and relaxed garden style can be. When we think about the garden, it's very natural, it's comforting to be there. We look at all the beauty around us, and we want to see how we can transfer that into the containers that we have. Looking at some of the birdhouses and the accessory pieces we have in this style, love this ceramic birdhouse. It gives us a great piece to add to those plants that we've got in the corner, a table in the kitchen, or even putting it in the living room and mixing it with some candles to bring a little elegance, but also relaxation. Textures and style are incredibly important when we look at this. If you look at some of the containers that we can use for dish gardens, we've got that wood tone with that beautiful green that we're seeing everywhere. Mix that with a copper band or this patina finish that we've got on here, adds that little edge of metal mixed with the wood. It's a great texture and it's right on trend for what we're seeing in the market. Bringing in the outdoors to take it a step further, don't forget the opportunity to use a pot that may be designed for a certain thing, like the strawberry pot here, we see can be used for a centerpiece very easily. Look at some of the things we have here to add to those plants. It gives it that little edge, a little fun. You also want to think when you're looking at a plant, what's going to make that memorable and make mine stand out. Also, this is a great time for us to think about thinking green. You want to repurpose, recycle, and reuse everything you can. Those three things are so important today because the youth of America is looking at what can we do to lessen our footprint and make what we're using go that much further. So make those plants and foliages that you would normally have outside, put it in a decorative pot, bring it inside, relive some of that natural earthy feeling that we've got outside and feel fresh and natural. One of the things that I want to remind you of is all the incredible textures and foliages that we're seeing on the market right now. We saw this beautiful calathea foliage that has that watermelon texture that would add so much to any design that you're bringing in, or just use those in a container themselves. Again, it's that way to bring the outdoors in. Taking that a step further, some of the new advances they have in product that we've got on the market, a green trick or green ball is a great way to keep that mossy feeling. These tucked down in a container are going to last for a very long time. So you can look at using those in a ceramic or a glass pot, tucked in around a plant that's just been dropped in or added to give that extra texture around the top of that. Also with some of the foliages we see, one of the great ways that I love to use these, aspidistrum foliage is a great way to give that curve and texture inside a container. So reach out, look for some of the new products that are on the market, see what we can find and how you can incorporate it into your garden party. We'll see you next month with a trick, a tip, or a technique for us to help you help yourselves. I'm Jackie Lacey, and thanks for shopping NAPCO.